So Ikari Yalta donates $30. Thank you, Ikari Yalta. And they say, Top and Bob. Recently, I decided to paint a separatist droid army for Legion. I thought I'd start off simple. So here's my spider droid for your enjoyment.
Ooh.
Warg. They also
droid.
say. Yeah, man, I would definitely have done a droid army if those droids didn't come in 100 million pieces.
Yeah, you'd still be building it now if you had.
Yeah, building the first one. It'd take longer than it took, like, Anakin to build C-3PO. God, those, like, little droids. It's too many bits.
God. I still hate so much that Anakin built C-3PO.
Why?
It's just another one of those things that just makes the universe feel small and shit.
Dude, it's all about, that family.
Yeah, they're the only thing that matters.
Who would give a shit about C-3PO if he was just a robot? No,
the thing is,
he's Anakin's
but you see
robot
loads
friend.
of other C-3POs hanging around in the world, right? He bumps into them all the time. In every film, there's another C-3PO somewhere. So did Anakin build him, or is it like an IKEA flat-pack robot that he bought?
No, it's like one of those magazines you buy and, like, you get a bit. Oh, over 50 issues. Build yourself a C-3PO. And look, he's like a little slave boy. Don't take that enjoyment away from him.
It's the only thing he had.
It's the only thing he had.
But he didn't get the final 50 issues.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you
with
get
the plating.
plate.
Yeah, he got the first couple.
Then he couldn't afford the rest.
No.
Lost interest.
Yeah, because he got into pod racing.
Right.
And he didn't want to, like, throw out C-3PO because his mum was like, we're not going to start buying this because you're not going to finish building him. You're going to get distracted.
Yeah.
I know you, Anakin.
No, Mom, I promise.
And she's like, fine, we will do this. I'll spend the last of my slave money on this. Yeah, and he did it for a bit. Then.
Oh, that's an even sadder story now. His mum worked hard to buy him those magazines. And he just fucking ditched it.
Well, so you got to get them imported to Tatooine.
Yikes.
Yeah, real tough. Luke did not build C-3PO, correct?
That's right.
Thank you for adding that. Boba Fett didn't build him either. Just thought I'd clear that up.
Yeah, no, nor did Captain Picard.
Very true. Captain Picard did not build C-3PO. Just throwing down facts.
Why would he build? Yeah, I know. He claimed he built it to help his mum, but his mum did not need an etiquette and protocol droid. That is honestly the last thing she needed.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hey, Mum, I bought you a welding robot. It's going to help.
Yeah, that would be better. C-3PO was not the best droid for their job.
No, what they should have done, if you're fixing that, is make him a different kind of robot with a different primary function. He's like a, house bot that does housework.
Yeah, like a little Cleano bot.
Yeah. And then at some point, he got repurposed because he was on a spaceship and they're like, we don't need no cleaning bot here. Let's just give him the protocol chip.
Yeah.
That would have made more sense.
But it's not like, at NASA and when they're like, okay, we're going to send a probe to Mars because we want to find out about rocks and shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we've got a Roomba. Yeah, let's just put a different chip in that and we'll just send that up. No, you're not going to take this piece of shit cleaning bot and then make that, I know over 5 billion forms of language. No, you tell him to
all
go
he has
fuck
to
himself.
do is know the languages. He doesn't, his form is not his function, right? For a protocol bot, he just has to be a man shape and speak.
Yeah, he's going to do all of this,
But he can do all of that.
Yeah, but a Cleano bot, that's going to have a broom for an arm. A fucking dick vacuum.
Like Crichton.
Yeah, like Crichton.
Right. Well, there you go. That would have been interesting. But no, apparently kid-made droid that exists already in the
Language
world.
bot.
Yeah, to help his mum with diplomatic incidents. What?
I can't even imagine that Watto is going to leave her in charge of the junk shop.
Yeah.
For her to even need to talk to other aliens.
No, I mean, what is her slave job?
I guess she does a bit of cleaning.
Yeah.
Moves piles of junk around. But then again, they had the pit droids that they did a lot of that.
Yeah, well, no, most of the time the pit droids were in their little clam box.
What was her job?
I don't know. Bang maid? Like Danny DeVito in Always Sunny?
Oh, but I don't think Watto even wears pants. I don't know if Toydarians could breed with a person.
No, it's not about breeding.
But even bang.
I don't know. They can rub stuff, right?
Maybe.
Anyone can rub anything. That's my theory.
Anyone can rub anything. Okay. Sure.
Maybe that's what C-3PO should have been built for, so that no one else had to touch Watto's junk.
Watto's, like, erogenous zone.
Maybe that's how he liked it. He liked, like, his like, fantasy was weird diplomatic protocol talk.
Oh, okay. So,
So
right,
she's like,
yeah.
help Mum. C-3PO can take her place in Watto's exotic adventures.
Yeah, so some people are like, oh, they want, a school teacher and naughty schoolgirl.
Exactly. He's a
like,
naughty ambassador.
I want to be an ambassador. And we're solving a diplomatic crisis.
I cannot speak your language.
Come on. Shmi Skywalker, we have to have a lot of things lost in translation between us. Wow, yeah. Now rub my erogenous zone, Shmi. Okay, perfect.
So there we go. Now C-3PO makes sense.
That's why. So they made the droid so he can do the sexy stuff with Watto instead. It makes complete
It's
sense.
the only explanation.
Okay, yeah, I'm in. This makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Anakin falls in love with a senator.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how people do love.
That's
and
what he thought love was.
Exactly. That's why when he's trying to seduce Padme, they're sat in that field talking about fascism and other diplomatic issues.
Yeah, because he thinks that's just what.
That's pillow talk.
Okay. Yeah. It kind of comes together. Kind of makes sense.
It all makes sense.
Okay. Okay.
Take notes.
Wow, that's why C-3PO loves R2, because he's also round and blue. Sure. He was programmed to be attracted to Toydarians, and R2...
And he can fly with his little
And he can fly, so they kind of the same.
It's the closest thing he's seen since he left Tatooine.
Yeah, because you don't see them anywhere else in the universe.
No, you've never seen another Toydarian, right?
So, wow.
Oh my God. It's amazing how much this fits together.
It just works, Ben. It just works.
You just got to read between the lines.
Yeah. You got to fill in some of the gaps yourself, and wow. So anyway, moving on.
Oh, he was a visionary, George Lucas.
He had it all thought out. Mm-hmm. Every single part.
It's so dense.
It's so dense. A real master of, show, don't tell.
Yes.
You just have to discover that rich lore yourself.